Deborah Rodriguez. Hundreds of flights have been canceled or delayed in the U.S. this morning as an icy winter storm moves in the south. CBS meteorologist David Parkinson.
We have a widespread ice event unfolding from Texas all the way to the Ohio River Valley. The risk for more than a quarter-inch of ice accumulation in Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Mississippi, Tennessee, and Kentucky.
Dallas-Fort Worth International and Dallas Love are bearing the brunt of flight cancellations so far as airplanes and runways ice over. People across the Mid-South have been stocking up on supplies. Jeff Fuller owns a hardware store in Little Rock, Arkansas.
People are being proactive as it becomes a little more real, and especially when it happens, that's when it's going to get real crazy.
Officials are also warning of the possibility of widespread power outages. 2 more Memphis police officers have been suspended and 3 EMTs fired after Tyree Nichols' brutal beating during a traffic stop. CBS's Jared Hill.
Memphis police warned there could be more personnel actions in the coming days, and the district attorney's office has said that their investigation is ongoing and there could be more charges in the future.
5 former officers are charged with murder. The Biden administration will send 4 representatives to Nichols' funeral tomorrow. Secretary of State Blinken's made a stop in the West Bank today. He met with Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas a day after meeting with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Blinken urges both sides to stop renewed violence. The Biden administration will declare an end to the nation's public COVID health emergency May 11th. CBS's Dr. David Agus.
We are living with the virus. It is time to drop the pandemic emergency and go back to an endemic status, which means the virus isn't gone, but we are living with the virus without it radically affecting our way of life.
The shift in COVID policy will end programs that provided free testing and treatment. We're learning more about the scope of bogus claims for COVID aid to small businesses. Here's CBS's Wendy Gillette.
More than $5 billion in federal emergency pandemic loans was doled out to applicants with potentially fraudulent Social Security numbers. That's the finding of a House committee monitoring government spending related to COVID. A committee report finds almost 70,000 loan receivers used Social Security numbers that couldn't be verified or were fake. Another 175,000 applications contained questionable information that led to denials.
Americans were making a little more at the end of last year, but raises were growing more gradually, along with benefits, at about 1% from October to December. That is slower than the 1.2% they increased in the previous quarter. Dow futures ahead 88. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.